Well, okay then. Alright, so, hi. If you're watching this stream as it is pre-recorded, oh! Sus. Yeah, that's kind of dumb, but okay. Not an Among Us player. So aside from just knowing that it's from that, I don't really know or care. But glad to see you're aboard, I guess. So just to kind of give everybody a rundown for those who might watch this later, because I know a lot of times it's more of a post-stream thing because of the time of night sometimes. That's good. Mega Man is good. Hence the name, right? Cutman vs. Gutsman. One thing that I tried to do last week, for those who watched the previous ones, was trying out different settings, of course, for streaming, for the PS5 with a new connection and everything. This is another attempt to do that. For those who watched the previous ones, I've changed a couple of things. I've changed the size, or the shape of the chat box, or excuse me, the shape of the video box from being a circle to a square. That should make it easier to see without me kind of bobbing and weaving out of the circle and all. You also might see some of the hand movements a little bit more, since I do tend to talk with my hands. Also on the chat, it should now, I don't know if you will hear them, I should be able to finally hear it, because one of the biggest issues that we run into with the PS5 streaming is that there's no way to do the box around it, the way that you could for PlayStation 4, where you'd see the chat running on the side, unless you literally just pull up like a device and pull up YouTube, right? They just kind of show up in quick little blurbs down underneath, well, wherever you set them, but in this case, underneath the box with me. Also, if there's something that is stated that is significantly longer than the box can handle, I just won't ever see the entire message. So it just makes for kind of an ugly setup. Ooh, nice. These guys give you basically a whole bunch of Obolite if you can kill them. Downside, of course, being the fact that, whoa, and I'm an idiot because I didn't even realize which room I was in. That's okay. I'll get some health here. And the Obolites are gone, I'm sure, so that was just a stupid-ass move here at the beginning. But in any event, I also changed the settings on the stream itself. I noticed a little bit of pixelation last time, which makes sense, you know, because I'm on a wireless connection rather than wired, but it's also the AT&T Fiber 1000 instead of the old setup that I had, so my hope is that by changing the settings down a little bit so it's still HD, and now it's 60 frames per second rather than the previous, I think right now it's on like 720. Rather than the previous setting, hopefully it won't pixelate quite as much. Oh, goody. I'm going to come back to that, because that is an awesome, fun thing to do, but I would get the shit knocked out of me if I tried to do it right now. I swear I'm seeing an enemy signal down there. Not sure where. Hey, Tristan. Out of curiosity, can you hear it when it says what you say out loud to me, or is that just me hearing it? There he is. That's screwed up. I get it. So the bad guys can fall into the frickin' lava and just chill. Yeah, so this thing here is pretty cool. I'm not going to do it right now because I get my ass kicked, but basically it's like the echo of one of your previous deaths. Although I don't think it's actually a real previous death. I think it's just like something that it creates for you. But you can either avenge... Let's see, where is it at? You can like avenge your dead self. So it's like a gate opener switch. You can either like avenge your dead self. Sure, why not? Or you can just like take stuff from it. And if you avenge yourself, you get ether.
My movie.
Okay. Good movie. Completely distracted by that. But yeah, it's like an old dead version of you. And if you choose to essentially save yourself, for lack of a better term, or avenge yourself. I'm not going in the challenge room yet either. I need a better weapon. Better stats before I do that. you're able to get some ether out of it. Ether is the one currency that persists across lives. But if you choose instead to spend ether, you can get something from the body. Some kind of resource or some kind of consumable, which is alright. You know, if you're really kind of in the thick of it, likely to die, and you need it. Time my jump wrong there. What's in this one? Anything better than what I got? A modified sidearm again. That's some crap right there. Alright. Oh, forgot. I'm not using the pistol anymore. Da-da-da. I mean, the globbers are pretty cool. They're almost like a spew grenade launcher kind of thing.
What is the premise of this game?
Ah, good question. So, this is Returnal. It's a PS5 exclusive. Basically, the idea, and there's story spoilers in some of the stuff that I've seen, so I won't address that. So think of it kind of as like the base premise before you get too far into it. The gist of it is that you are this astronaut lady, Celine, and you were following this signal and found yourself at this alien planet Atropos, but you crash land. And what you find very quickly is that most of the stuff on the planet is hostile and will kill you fairly quickly. But when she dies for the first time, she comes back to life. And what it turns out is that it's essentially kind of like a time loop. So what you've got here is a roguelite with a T. It is procedurally generated. So every time I die and restart, the map is going to be different. There's like a set number of different room designs, like this one here, where you're got the grappling hook point over here and that sort of thing. But they show up in sort of a randomized order. The enemies inside them are randomized, except they are just like like all the locations that'll randomize for this particular environment are going to be this environment. Like I'm not going to see anything from the second environment show up randomly as part of the first environment. So I won't see the desert show up in the middle of these like overgrown ruins or anything. In a similar vein, the enemies will tend to be, where's the lock for this one? Will tend to be from that same environment as well. Let's see if I can get a better weapon out of this. Sure. Haven't used this one all that much. But like, yeah, so the enemies will be all from the same general environment, but it's very random in that sense. It is a roguelite in the sense that there is permadeath. If you die, you start back at the beginning, right? Her cycle starts again. But, and that's the boss door marked there in red already. Not going to do that until I get a better weapon, if I even go to that boss, because now that I've beaten the second biome, or the first and second biome, I don't actually need to go back to the first biome boss ever, but it's kind of fun. Man, I hate these guys. Oh, crap. Missed the fact that there was a super baddie back there, so you might get to actually see her death here in a second. Get that guy out of my face. Oh, it's not even a super baddie, it's just a turret that's got a shield. I just sucked at dealing with it just now. Notice I just basically flew through the fire. When you do that little dash move, you are essentially invincible. It's a game design. It's a bullet hell shooter, especially on bosses. So a lot of times there's a bunch of crap flying at you at once. It's very much about constant movement to defeat the enemies. Where's this one at? I hear you. I don't see you. God, I don't really like this weapon either, but it's better than the globber for now because it doesn't do like the arc.
Do videos about my movies.
But then you've got some things that are going to be persistent. So, for instance, you've got let's say you beat a boss, and that gives you a key to unlock a certain door. Like in this case, like for this level, or you early on you find a blade for the first time, or you defeat the second boss and you get that grappling hook thing that I'm using here. there are those things are persistent, and there's one currency that's persistent. If you look next to the mini map, there's those 3 different numbers tallying stuff. The bottom one is currency that only exists for that run. So if you die, that currency is gone, so you better spend it. The second one there is keys, which are used just on that run. Again, if you die, it's gone. And then the top one is a thing called ether. And that has limited uses. I mean, they're useful things, but limited uses. But that one actually persists from run to run. And let's say you run into a weapon for the first time, or a consumable for the very first time. I'm trying to see what else is marked on here. So you say you run into a weapon or a consumable for the first time, like this is a consumable here at Ground Surge. Then after you've run into it for the first time and scanned it, it will now be something that could drop on future runs as well. And if you look at weapons, like the weapon I just picked up here, notice it's got, doesn't really have much in the way of like bonuses. It's got like your regular fire, your alt fire, which you earn early on, which is awesome use of the DualSense controller I can mention. But then like Oblite Magnet, right? Basically, that is a bonus for that weapon. And as weapons get better, they have better bonuses and more bonuses. But those bonuses initially, when you first encounter a weapon that has that bonus, are locked. And you can't use it yet at all. So what'll tend to happen, I see where this stuff is. Oh, there it is. But as you use that weapon that has the bonus, even if the bonus itself isn't really kicking in, it fills up a percentage bar, basically, and once you've reached 100%, then from then on, you never have to worry about re-unlocking that. If you pick up a weapon with that particular perk, the perk will already be unlocked. So there are some things that are persistent, but for the most part, it's not. That's why it's a roguelite instead of a roguelike. It doesn't have enough of the features of a roguelike, at least by the Berlin definition, which is kind of like the accepted definition of it from a convention. So it's, you know, it's an interesting game. It's a fun game. It's a challenging as hell game. This is the first biome here, and basically, you kind of really need to play the first biome, or some of it, to a degree, because there are ways to actually, once you've beaten this biome, it makes it easier to skip ahead to the second. And the same thing for once you beat the second to skip to the third. The trouble is, you know, those biomes are much more difficult, and when you die, you are starting from scratch. No gear, nothing. Like, no gear, no, what are called parasites that give you kind of a risk-reward type benefit. I mean, nothing. You lose absolutely everything except the ether and those things that you've sort of unlocked as potential upgrades. So you wind up in a situation where you're playing this level over and over again, because if you try to just jump to the next, chances are you're probably going to die. I mean, it's not a guarantee, but pretty likely that you're going to die. So this kind of becomes like your training ground, and you learn to move through this one pretty quickly. Recognize a lot of the structure formations. Like, I always know that that's where this particular teleporter is going to be. The teleporter is going to bring me to something. This over here is actually something I haven't unlocked yet, the ability to actually get into those yellow doors. The yellow energy doors or whatever. But like, I know, for instance, there's going to be some kind of pickup over here, although what pickup it is again randomized. I know that I'll be going around here. Sometimes there's a pickup down there, sometimes not. Oh, that's a first. I don't think I've ever ran into an enemy actually standing at the top of that part. Usually they first appear up here, and there'd be one like right there. And getting closer calls out more of them. Oh, failed my active reload there. These guys I hate because they are so damn difficult to dodge when they're doing their, because usually it's in more enclosed spaces than this. Like, they're melee only, but they turn yellow and they do this like crazy like dive bomb attack that typically just whoops the crap out of you if it hits you. On the plus side, though, they go out with one melee hit. The melee weapon in this game is incredibly strong, with the idea being that it's sort of a risk versus reward thing of, do you let yourself get close enough to use it? Increases positive effects of parasites. That's great. Of course, I don't have any parasites yet. But that'll be good if I finally do get one. Ooh, I can buy some stuff. Yay. Yeah, there's different things you can get, like it's called a fabricator. And there's this weird thing that if you have enough obolites, you can, like, deposit them, and eventually, supposedly, once you get to 1,000 or 10,000, and I think that actually includes other players, so I don't know how that's measured, something special happens. But usually it's not a good use of your stuff unless your run is just to try to get ether and then unlock and just build up ether as you go. I do want the large vial. That's unless they've got the astronaut here. Do they have the astronaut? No. Okay. So this is a thing that fills up your health, basically, which helps on the bosses in particular. As you play, notice the health bar down there in the corner. Actually, can I buy anything else? I don't think I can actually afford anything else. Wait, I'm so confused. Okay, yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to go back to the fabricator. Let me back to the fabricator. Don't give me the swap item. There we go. I could actually buy... per adrenaline level? I'll take it. Again, if you don't spend it, you lose it when you die anyway. Okay, cool. And what you do, and I can show you here. So, like, those are my consumables up on the left, my weapon here. The weapons have different levels there. In green, this is like a level 0. Artifacts are things that get added that just improve your suit, and you're not limited very much by them because you can have a ton of them. Data cubes you can pick up to help unlock items you've never seen before if you beat a boss, or get close to a boss in some cases. The blade is just your regular blade. There's permanent equipment over there. That's the stuff that you unlock through the story. So that's always there. That stuff persists. And then you got your other tallies over here. And if I had any parasites, they'd be running in those boxes next to the suit image there. Notice my adrenaline level is 5.0. It says at the bottom. There's all those symbols. Basically, as you kill enemies for like every 3, I think it is, enemies that you kill without getting hit, your adrenaline level raises. And each level up to 5 gives you a bonus. Like one of them is that when I use all my shots and I'm reloading, there's like that little box, that active reload box that sometimes can give me a perk, but otherwise just gives me like an immediate reload. That's one of the perks. Another one is getting more obolites, and so on, which is kind of cool. So I still need to get a weapon that would serve me better. I don't like this particular weapon. I'm assuming I can't go in the... destroy one of these plants. No parasite? Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm gonna try going inside the house, but I'm betting I can't. I'm betting I've already done this one. Yeah, I can. Yeah, the house is one of these things where from time to time you're able to go in and it gives you more revealed story through flashbacks and visions and stuff like that. Because there is an overarching story. But you start... Uh-oh. Okay, that means I have just been locked in the room. And I need to take out the shield generator-y thing. Because if I don't take that out, everybody's going to just keep regenerating health the entire time anyway. There. Okay. Whoa. Alright, now let's get to somewhere where I can actually start killing some folks. You just gotta you gotta play it careful. Everything is about don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. Basically, because you want to keep your adrenaline level up. That proficiency level that just raised, that's the bottom bar on the left with the little star beside it. As you use weapons and kill enemies, and it resets every run, every time you die, you gain proficiency levels. And the proficiency level basically denotes what the absolute minimum weapon level is that will drop when you get a weapon drop. Like, I was at 0 when I got this, so I got a crappy little level 0 launcher. But I could get a much better one if my proficiency level is higher. Shield vial. Switch shield vial for ground surge? Sure. But then I'll use it, and then I can pick up ground surge again. Basically, I've got a shield against the next hit, so I don't lose my adrenaline, I guess. I would assume. Ooh. Oh, that's a unknown signal you died kind of thing with a dead body, which probably means I would fight one of the boss creatures, or like the mini boss creatures, which I can show you here in a second. That's cool. I mean, I'm not really playing to get particularly far, because this game is a biznatch once you get to the third level. By the way, you notice there, also on the left, above the weapon proficiency thing with the plus, the health, there are items that gain health to like recover yourself. There are also items that add to those little 3 tick marks between the plus and the bar, and when that hits all 3, your bar extends like that little bit that's there off to the side. And if you happen to collect health that's meant to heal you while you already are at full health, then you get the benefit of the like it treats it as if that was a regular old building up towards the 3 kind of thing. Now these things, malignant obolite and these tainted, or whatever you want to call them, chests, it's kind of cool. Ooh, highly malignant, not going to open it. Basically, you can use ether to cleanse it if I had enough, but that's kind of a waste of ether. Because again, it's the persistent, it is the persistent currency. But what happens is if you open up one of those, you could get a malfunction, which gives you something negative that happens until you meet some condition to get rid of it. Okay. Can I pick up? Yes, that's the weapon I want. I need to be able to pick it up without this stupid thing. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now I might as well go fight the boss if I want to show you the boss. Or I can show you the second boss, but the second boss usually kicks my arse. But yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll go to the, since the door's right here. Oh, nope, that's the door to the other one. This one would kick my butt. This is the door to the third, biome. Like, you just follow the thing. So, like, until you defeat the second biome, you don't have the grappling hook. So this is basically a room that always shows up, except you can't use it till you beat the second. Where is... Have I seen the door yet to the other one? Yep, way the hell back there. Okay. So, let me go to the teleport pad. And I'll jump to the second biome so you can kind of see some of the variety. And also, I'll go to the boss on the second biome, who will probably smoke me. But I love the second biome. It's fun. It's much more open. Like, this feels very claustrophobic. That one is designed to be, kind of creepy and yet very open. Like an ancient alien civilization kind of thing. Although, like I said, I could go straight to the boss, because there's the boss door over there. But that boss isn't nearly as cool as... Well, nah, I might as well. Like I said, I'm not playing to get very far, so I might as well just show you something cool. Instead of having you watch through a whole nother biome, I can always go to the other biome later. So, you got these things that you can translate. I've already translated that one fully, but little things you can do. I hate these guys too. These guys aren't too bad when they're by themselves, but they spit out like these waves of bullets, or whatever you want to call them. It's when they're together, when there's like a certain number of them together. They can do almost like a Death Star laser, and it sucks. If you get hit by it. Now, okay, so, yeah, that's what that guy was trying to do. Otherwise, it's just like a wave like that. There we go. Okay. Speaking of which, by the way, when I was doing that fire there, I haven't even used the alt fire on these weapons. I can show you that during the boss battle, but basically, the PS5 controller, the DualSense, the triggers, the bottom ones, right, R2, L2, are what are called adaptive. So the pressure and where they stop moving changes depending on what the game calls for. It's really kind of bizarre. But basically, if I hold down the trigger to where it naturally stops at first, where it naturally resists me, and I have to really pull it to go further, then it's zooming me in to shoot with my regular weapon, right? However, if I fully pull it down, like I take it to where it stops, but I push it even further, I'm in alt fire mode. And there's like a little rumble and like an indicator when your alt fire has charged back up again. So it's really kind of cool. Like you're not having to hit a button to switch between alt fire and otherwise, and you're not having to utilize yet another button to do that. It's all the single trigger. Just with the two different modes of that same trigger, which is pretty awesome. Na-na-na. There's always a freaking chest up here, but it's always malignant. Moderate. Nyeh. No thank you. Let's just go fight the bad guy, and I'll show you what I mean by like it's a bullet hell game. It's kind of a bullet hell in some of those rooms, but I've figured out how to kind of manage it more easily. It's a little tougher in some of the open areas of the second biome, but this guy is a great example of how... I mean, this is by the people that made Resogun, right? A spaceship flying around, bullets everywhere, almost like an old-fashioned like Gradius or something along that vein. With the design being that you're constantly having to like dive between bullets and stuff to stay alive and trying to keep pressing forward. That's why if you dodge forward, or if you dodge at all, the bullet won't hit you, right? You pass through it. But if you dodge backwards, you're right back in the path of the bullet you just dodged. You're still going to get hit because there's a cooldown on your dodge, even though it's very slight. So side usually works unless there's a pattern of them coming at you. But most of the time, if you really want to dodge, you go forward. You go towards the enemy. It's a very different thought process than a lot of these types of games have. Well, a lot of third-person shooters have. Okay, time to go face the boss. Frike. And thanks to that health vial, I should be good. And I've got that shield. Although I think the shield may be gone now. I think I did get hit. I think I heard a... You look marvelous. Nope, shield is still active. Awesome. Those are homing blasts. Those you need to stay back from or stay out of the pattern. Those are just like a flow. That's my alt fire, and I missed him because he moved. I gotta wait for my alt fire to charge back up again. Notice that life bar at the top. You might be thinking, this is too easy. Look how fast he's eating up that life bar. Yeah, notice the little tick marks at the top? The bosses all have 3 life bars. 3 phases, each of which has its own life bar, and each of which has variants on their attacks. And sometimes they are a biatch. Yeah, this one, strafing is a pretty decent strategy for at least the first round. Oh, damn it, I missed him again with my... shit. With my alt fire. Come on, Frike. Okay, and he's gonna try to melee me. And I gotta jump over this thing. Okay, there goes that shielded hit. These patterns change with these a little bit on the next. You gotta kind of keep an eye on which direction it's going. Oh, and I just got slashed through. Oh, no, I did not. I must have just barely missed the slash. Actually, not doing... Adrenaline reset. All my bonuses are gone from adrenaline. From the not getting hit stuff. And... damn it. That's fine. That's fine. We should not get that close to him. There we go. Alright, next phase. He will usually do 2 of those in a row. And now those things are on the ground. The homing ones are still coming after you. So you gotta be careful. Oh, shit. Gotta be ready to use my health item here in just a second, probably. Just used it. Shit. Oh, crap. Ran into a wall. Gonna come after me again? Nope. Okay. Better get hit by those than hit by the big one. Whoa, crap. He didn't go nearly as far as he usually does. Get the hell back from him. Boom. Got him. Bye-bye. There are no emotes in the game. What do I get? A golden coil grants +5 weapon damage for every 200 obolites carried. Which basically means don't spend your money. Be stronger. Now if I had picked up a data cube, then I could take the data cube over here and put it in here and it would translate and tell me what it is. But defeating the boss basically just mainly gives me access to this. Because it actually doesn't take you like straight to a room to go to the next biome or anything. You still basically just use a regular teleporter to go wherever you want to go next. It's just that that area is blocked off from you initially. So I want to go to that second biome that I mentioned to you guys before. That is this one. So I will just teleport back. Notice I've got 9 ether now, so I could actually use it for some stuff. But there's a better usage. So if you were to die, or come close to dying, there's a few different things that can help you. So you've got... Which way am I going? This door, yeah. So there's health consumables you can get, but you got to use them obviously before you die. Eventually you'll get access to another pickup called the astronaut figurine. If you die, it revives you right immediately where you were, but not at necessarily full health. There's also a thing called a reclaimer, which I didn't run into on this run yet, where basically it's like you pay ether, and it sets that as like a continue point. The problem is, of course, ether, while it persists from run to run, is not exactly doled out like candy. So you have to be a little bit, unless you do a bunch of those like, I died, so I'm avenging my own ghost or something, kind of things. Also, notice here, second biome, it's a desert. My weapon proficiency is 2. The enemies are tougher, so they always make sure at the beginning of a new biome that you get a pickup that brings you up to either exactly where you need to be at like 5 or 9 for biome 3, to be able to get better pickups that are closer to that level of difficulty. Or it at least kicks you up very close. Whee! Strangely, a chat with no Star Wars questions or conversation yet. That's, well, with the exception of the Abo ones a moment ago. There's something else. Oh no, it's... Where's it at? Is it up? Oh, it's way... Damn. I don't know how to get up there. I'm thinking that there's probably an ability that lets you, like, fly or boost big time. I haven't run into it yet, so I'm assuming it's later in the game. Just like there's, like, at this point of the game, if I go into water, I die. Like, if I go into, like, deep water, I die. Whereas, there are areas that are seemingly specifically... Like, there's a room that's nothing but, like, a pool of water with stuff in it. And sometimes you'll run into a map that has a pool of water with stuff in it. So surely there must someday be a way to actually get in there. Another suit signal detected. That means there's a dead me somewhere. I can show you how those get avenged. Oh, notice that it's still a turret. There are some types that are similar across biomes, but that turret is like a rapid fire instead of like the burst of 3 energy blasts 3 times. That one's like a machine gun. Then there's one after that that's more like a, that's just a bigger version of those little ones from last time. In the third biome, those, the turrets launch like a, almost like a bomb, I guess. Then when it hits the ground, it does one of those energy circular shock waves like the boss was just doing, which are a bitch to avoid. There's a lot of those in the third biome. This is the second. What you got? Oh. Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. Hello. Well, crap. I was hoping there'd be an easier way up there. Sometimes there is, sometimes there's not. Depends on the map layout. Oh, hello. I missed this one with it too. That's twice. Oh, and there's two of them, or I would run in there and melee him to death. Oh, and there's another one somewhere. There he is. Tell you what we're gonna do. We are going to get to a more defensible position. I keep trying to use my alt. There we go. Alt fire is ready. I just felt my my controller like shake, and it did the like sound effect. Let's see. Oh, there's one that's firing at me. Let me see. Hello. Pew! I missed him again. I don't know how I keep doing that. I keep missing with my alt fire. Probably because I'm used to an alt fire like that being like something that spreads horizontally, not vertically. Alright, Adrenaline level 2. Right, so Adrenaline level 2, Enhanced Vision. So the first level gives me a better size to the reload bar here. Makes it easier to do the active reload thing. Or overpower, I think they call it, or overload, but they call it. The second one makes it so that, like, if there's enemies down here, like little enemies, I'll see them through the, I won't be able to see them, but, like, over here. Like, so I can see, like, that orange thing. It's like an enemy detection kind of ability that you get with that adrenaline level. Man. Okay. Alright, guys. I don't have to kill you. I can kill you. It would be enjoyable to kill you. You're not going to be able to kill me from there. Those shields, the red shields, can only be destroyed with a melee attack. What's up? There you go. And again, the melee attack is super strong, so you can basically nail it in one hit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, my proficiency level is 5. It gave me what is basically the minimum for this level, but it's better, right? It's a level 5. It's got bonus damage times 2 instead of 1. Overheat limit of 2 instead of 1, which basically means I can fire it faster. Or fire it longer without it having to reload. Projectile speed is better. It's got armor piercing, and it's got rising pitch rather than hardened, so it's got different buffs, and those are buffs that previously I unlocked by playing with a weapon that had that buff for a while. So let me make sure there's nothing else in the area. Okay, let me show you what happens if I do one of these, because that way I've got a nice retreat area here. So that's a dead me from a previous run. So if I click on it and I follow it, it shows me the movement. There's the dead body. Now, again, this is probably not really a dead me from a previous run. It's probably just a fake me, but the idea is that she's gone through so many of them she has no idea. Okay, so it gives me a death date of the 26th. So yeah, that can't, I mean, unless it's like another character or another player who's done this, and maybe it is another player who died here. But like, and it says online ID, the OG, so I guess that was another player, but died like the 26th. Okay, well, I didn't play on the 26th, so it can't be me. So I can either scavenge, which gives me an item, but it costs me 3 ether. I go from 9 to 6. Or I can avenge it for 4 ether, which basically means that I get ether, but then I have to fight whatever killed it or some kind of uber baddie. Usually, sometimes it's like a creature that grows out of the body, sometimes not. Or I can just leave it and not mess with it. I would like some ether. So what killed it? It was one of those motherfuckers. Great. Shit. Of course it would be one of those motherfuckers. See how hard that thing hit with one hit?
You sus. I'm forcing you to watch Despicable Me, my movie. What is the premise of this game?
That's weird.
You do videos about my movies. I'm buying your channel.
A bunch of like existing chats just showed up all of a sudden. Get the hell out of there! Yeah, bullet hell. Look at this guy. It's one enemy doing this crap. But he's got this you know, that bar there, basically the color of it and the little symbol on it basically means that he's like an uber baddie. He's like a super duper bad guy. Oh, get me the frack out of here. Jeez. He's like pulsing out those energy beams. Get me out of here. That is why you clean out. Clean out the bad guys before you face one of these big balukas. Paluka? Bastards. Big SOBs. Uh-oh, he's coming over the top. He's coming over the wall! Ah, he hit me. Couldn't get away fast enough. Gonna use my vial. Because he is gonna smoke me. Probably. I mean, it's possible I'll beat him, since at least there's no other enemies with him. But I haven't quite got a good feel. I've only fought this type of villain, like even the regular version, not this souped up version, a couple of times, because they don't show up very often. So I'm not entirely familiar with his speed yet. A lot of this comes down to like knowing when to dodge, knowing when the enemy, like how much lead time an enemy has on an attack and stuff like that. You just got to get kind of used to it. That's the thing with the roguelike and roguelite games, is it's a lot about sort of practice makes perfect. Shit. Like Hades is another great example right now that's really big on damn it, I've got to start dodging better. Hades is a great one on Switch that I'm actually playing too right now. Well, not right now, but you know what I mean. These days. Boom, finally he's dead. The problem is, because he died up there... Oh shit! Mother! I'm pretty sure I just got something from having killed him. Oh, okay, good. Well, is that it? Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, sometimes when you kill that big guy, like I said, I only fought him a few times, but like half the time, killing him has led to the drop actually falling like way up there where I can't even reach it. What do we get? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Then again, there's a new thing I can unlock. So I'm going to swap it for now, but I will remember to come back here later, because now I just basically have like a standard pistol to fight with. Just means I don't need to, I just don't do anything crazy stupid. What is that? What is that? Is that a weapon proficiency? That's a key? Nope. F that. F that. Okay. Door-wise, there's all kinds of different colors to denote the doors. Like these blue ones basically mean you're going into the next part of a regular, like, mission, and this would lead you eventually to the boss. Purple triangles are like optional paths, like the one you can see on the mini-map there to my left. What's that? Spoiler. Oh, a parasite. Okay. Increases proficiency rate, additional kill to increase it. Nope. Then again, I got that thing that's going to give me even more. Nope. But yeah, that's, if you take a parasite always has a benefit and a drawback, basically. And it's a risk-reward kind of thing. And I think that's a pretty cool mechanic myself. Let's see what's in these containers, and are they, like, cursey? Nope. Okay, what's this? Ooh, Hollow Seeker. Hollow Seeker is very good too, but I want to try to unlock my piercing on the side. Oh, I'm pointing at the screen. Piercing on the sidearm there, and I'm at 27% to unlock that. So I'm going to probably... do I go... Nah, I'll go back and get my... Well, it's not going to matter because I'm going to get my ass kicked when I get to the boss, if I get to the boss. At least right now. But I may come back and get that. What is that? Malignant key. Do not care. I got 2 regular keys. I don't want to get one that's going to hit me with malignancy. What does this optional room have in it? Let's spend the key and find out. Some obolites. Recharging overloads. Successful overloads. Reduce art file cooldown. Sweet. Tachymatic carbine. 8. That's pretty awesome. But I want to unlock this one first. Repairs augment. Increases repair efficiency. Like as I gain health, it helps me more. And again, suit augments, you can have as many as you want. Consumables, you can only have 2 types at a time, but they can stack. Like if you get, like in this case, I got 2 of that ground surge. And since it's the same one, I can have multiple. Okay, so I gotta remember, this is where, this little area here, that is where the really good tachyomatic carbine is. Well, okay then. And notice it's open landscape, but it still has like the doors to indicate which directions lead to which type of thing, basically. I got spanked. I'm gonna go ahead and use my vial here. Hello? Wants me to run into a... Oh, that thing is moving fast. That better not be what I think it is. Okay, it's not good. There's an enemy called, like, the Severed or something. Like, one of these... It's like the same type of creature as Frike was, that first boss, except not as powerful, but it's still a bitch. Because it makes it, like, teleport close to you and then melee attack you, and, you know, he's using the same melee weapon, basically, that you are. Which is super powerful, so it kicks your ass. Very quickly, very easily. What's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, no, it's one of those doggy things, isn't it? Yep, it's a doggy thing. Oh, forgot. Different gun, different alt fire. This alt fire is a good one if I can get him down. Because I don't want to get close to him. Yeah, like right now, this is a great time to use that alt fire. Oh, except I didn't have it charged. Yeah, look at them, those bullet spreads. Holy balls. Like, for real. This, again, these are just like damn it. I did it again when I wasn't close enough. They're like a souped up version of the dog things from the first biome. Oh, get over there and get it. Yeah, those things disappear if you don't get them fast enough. What is this guy doing? Just like stuck in the ground. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I've got, notice it said unlocked permanent weapon trait. Awesome. Which means, oops, I'm a dumbass. Where's my map spot where I just was? Over there. So go back this way. I'm gonna go back and get that gun. Because now if you look at the weapons, piercing is unlocked. Right? Because I used it long enough. But I don't want to be using a freaking pistol. I mean, I'm gonna die on the boss anyway unless I find a fabricator or something. Or find something that's gonna make me stronger. Because this boss usually, assuming I get to him, is gonna whoop me. And like I said, you don't actually have to fight the boss. I could go straight to the next biome. Which I guess I could, you know. Nothing saying I couldn't. I would just need to get to that point. Okay, so let's go get some more health. And there's enough of these around that I should be able to increase my maximum health bar as I get to them. So there's this one. Oh. Okay, that just filled up my health. Okay. And sometimes you'll get some really badass perks. Like I've had perks where it's like all damage that you deal with your primary weapon gives you health back and stuff like that. And it's just been ridiculously crazy because that keeps you at full health much of the time. And then that means that anytime you pick up health, it counts towards doing like that and increasing my health bar. I mean, it's just, I mean, but it's all random, right? So it really just depends on, you know, how's your run going? You could wind up having a great run, but get crap drops, and you're not going to have a very good experience trying to defeat the, what is that, bosses? Ether. There we go. That's another one of those permanent resource. Ooh. And those weird things on the ground, it's like a little chamber that you fall into that'll usually, oh shit, are you kidding me? Usually it's a good thing. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I'm fighting one of these in a closed room? Mother. Nope. I am not. I am not. Hell no. I'm sure I would get some kind of great bonus if I killed him, but fuck that. Oh, are you serious? Sometimes those actually bust out bad guys. Usually they do not. Of course, this time is when it busts out the bad guys. Oh, does this have rising pitch? No, it doesn't. So what does this gun have exactly? Because it's slower firing. Armor piercing. Oh, high caliber. higher damage at expensive fire rate. Holy crap! I didn't even notice that. Bonus damage is way the hell up there for this one. Nice. Oh, another one of those. Except at least this one's not purple. This one's just a regular one. I've run into way more of these on this run than I ever have before. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit! Shit, hide. Okay, smoke him. And when they die, their shots do persist. It's not like when they die, everything they shot at you disappears. Alright, what do we got? A Spitmaw Blaster 6 with Rapid Spitter. Much as I would like to unlock that, I do not like the Spitball Master. The Spitmaw Blaster is this game's version of a shotgun. Not a fan of shotguns in games like these. Then again, you know, is there any kind of enemy over here? Oh, it's one of those. I could get more ether on this run. Definitely not a time to try the Spitmaw Blaster, though. So yeah, this is kind of cool here. I don't think I can get up there, though. Let me see. I don't think I can get up there. Oh, no, there is a health thing over here I could get. Usually this is a door over here. It's not a door this time. Cool. Free crap. But yeah, so for some reason in this level, instead of having you have to ascend all the way up the tower, you can use a teleporter to go to some previous place, but if you want to ascend the tower, you can use that Stargate looking thing. I'm going to see what's on the other side of this door. Hell no! I just want to go to the next biome and show you that. I haven't found the place to buy any kind of recovery stuff, so I don't want to do something. I'm going to crank up my health here. There's no way I defeat this boss without some kind of recovery stuff, so I'm not going to try this boss. I'm just going to go straight to the next biome and show you how it's going to kick my ass, because that next biome is rough, to put it mildly. Any robots over there? Oh, yep, there are quite a few. What's up, guys? Except these are like, I don't think those are the robots that even barely fire back at you. They're like derelict or something. Okay, so just like you could use the grappling hook thing to go to a portal that would take you straight to level 3 from level 1, if you want to refer to them as levels instead of biomes. Now that I've got the grappling hook after defeating the second boss, I can go straight from level 2 to level 3 also without going after the boss. Which is usually a pretty good idea, because the bosses will suck up a bunch of your resources, and it's not pretty. Okay, so I got my good tachyomatic carbine, but it is a level 8. That's actually not bad. It's higher than my proficiency level. Okay. Be careful here. Whee! Because sometimes those things don't get you all the way across. I will take this, because it always gives you a health vial at the beginning, even though it's a small one. And then, again, it wants to make sure your weapon proficiency is going to be strong enough, so because this is Biome 3, I use that, it takes me straight up to 9. So, if I get any new weapon drops, they will definitely be of a higher level than the weapon that I've got, but just because it's a higher level doesn't mean it's better. It just depends on your play style and everything else. Okay, I've been wondering how the heck I open the locked doors on this on this third biome. I have yet to figure it out. And I'm not going to figure it out now, so it's okay. Whee! Whee! Oh, I thought something bad was going to happen. Nope, it's another weapon proficiency thing, so now I'm at weapon proficiency 10. Let's get over here! Oh, damn it. It doesn't kill you, though. It just takes some of your health. And that must have been my little shielded thing. I was going to go over there and get that, but I guess I will not. I've done it before. that I totally botched at that time. I bet you I need to do it from up top is probably what the thing is. But that's okay. Whee! And it's telling me there's... Oh, there it is. Ba-bum. Yeah, sure, why not? Because from up here, it's a nice, manageable distance. Hollow Seeker 10. Hollow Seeker's another great one, though. Retarget and serrated projectiles, why not? Actually, yeah, no. I'm gonna take my Tachymatic Carbine back. As much as I like... No, wait! I take it back. I didn't notice. Shield Breaker isn't unlocked. That's one of the second tier bonuses. Well, hell yes, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I would also note here that she typically doesn't take damage from falling. But what'll happen is certain parasites or certain malfunctions will cause her to take damage if she falls. Which changes up your playstyle. Oh yeah. Come on. Oh, whoa. I don't even know what I just shot. That was pretty sweet. Come on! Except not getting close enough to get him. Eh, that's okay. I got some stuff from him. That's cool. I have yet to figure out how to get... There's like... Assuming this is set up the way it usually is. Yeah, can't get to that yet, so there must be like a double jump or like a super flight or something. And sometimes there's a chest down here with that yellow crap on it that I can't get to yet. And usually... Since this is always what the very... Like this sort of hub initial space looks like. Yep, there's like a little Stargate-y bonus area thing. I don't want the Malignant key. There does appear to be a Fabricator back there, though. So I will use my one regular key to see what this is. Repairs. I'll take it. It's free. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, if I took that key... Oh. You run into ciphers... Collect those, and slowly but surely you can read the alien glyphs. That's another thing that actually persists, is your ability to read the glyphs or not. Okay. Time to go get my ass kicked by these bad guys. Actually, let me try reading this now that I got another glyph. 75% translation. Okay. Whee! Whee! Dash. Okay. Aw, crap. God damn. God, I hate those things. Those drones are about the worst. I mean, granted, there's a couple of bad... Like, this guy's pretty bad, too. Because not only does he attack you mercilessly and can really hurt you bad, but he also does that, like, energy explosion when he dies. One fewer kills required to increase adrenaline level. Upcoming malfunctions have more severe effect. That's fine. I'm not going to do any malfunctions. Sweet. So if you look on my status, now I have a parasite. But I've also got that thing that increases the positive effects of all parasites. So I wonder what, like, one fewer kills required to increase adrenaline levels. So maybe it's like now it's down to 1? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see, but that's pretty cool. These guys are gonna tear me to shreds. Like, for real. This level freaks me out because I've died so badly here so many times. Like, big time. There he is. Oh crap! Ah, there's more of those fucking drones. Shit. Yeah, these guys are horrible. They are incredibly deadly. Like, to the point where, like, even the best players of this game constantly are talking about how the drones need to be nerfed. Put it that way. It's redonkulous. Alright, buddies. I want you guys dead. Oh crap, I thought that was him dying. It was the other guy. Whew. Ay caramba. Okay. I'm alive. I'm alive! And I still don't know how to open those gates. And it's gotta be... The thing to shoot to open a gate is always close to it, but I've yet to figure out what the symbol is or what the thing is that I need to shoot to open them. It's kind of weird. Hell no. Hell to the no. Not gonna happen. I've barely survived this level without purposely summoning super bosses to my side. It'd kill me. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Let's see, is there something? Yeah, it's down here. Oh, but it's freaking malignant. If it's oh shit, are you kidding me? More of these assholes. Thankfully, I really dig this ability on this weapon. Retarget. Projectiles seek out additional hostiles upon hitting the initial target. So if there's a couple enemies nearby, fire at one, you're going to do damage to both. And serrated, additional damage over time, which is nice. Shield breaker, now that it's unlocked, single shot blast that destroys the shields and deals damage, that's nice. This was really a hell of a gun. I mean, might be a little bit better if it was a tachymatic carbine, because that's my preferred weapon in the game right now, but it's a pretty badass Hollow Seeker, which is probably my second favorite. Unfortunately, what I find is when I use a Hollow Seeker on a boss, I die. Or I come damn close to dying. Because it's just not... the fire isn't as focused as it is otherwise. Come on, jerkweed. Always nice to also fight those guys when you have a level distinction, where you're at a higher or lower level than they are, like, in terms of the terrain. Because it makes it easier to... Yep, I thought so. I figured as much. But I wanted the health, and now it'll turn out that the health is basically just to get back the health. In fact, less than the health. That just... Oh no! Okay. It was a large one. I'll take it. I thought I just made a stupid choice. Shit! Oh crap. Yeah, like I said, the ones on this level are like grenade launchers that fire off those damn, like, energy wave thingies. Hate those guys. I hate those guys. Tachymatic carbine. Ooh. Much as I like Hollow Seeker with the retarget and serrated projectiles, which are pretty badass, I'd like to unlock Rising Pitch too. So I will go ahead and, even though I don't need to, I'll go ahead and switch weapons. Where am I going over here? Oh, that's where the actual level is meant to have you continue. So I wonder what's in the door over here then. Probably something that will kill me, as is usually the case. Love that gun, but I wanna, ooh, cool. I want to unlock as much stuff as I can. Fabrication reduced by 50%, reduces, nope. Drop lights, last hostiles behind a pool of acid upon death, nope. And get rid of any parasites, nope. Actually, I think I'm good. Thank you very much. Spasiba muy mucho. I totally just blended Russian and Spanish and probably didn't use either of them correctly. Alright. No enemies right here yet. Or there is one, but he doesn't see me. Oh, okay, it's a turret. Okay. So it's a turret up there. But I also gotta worry about those roving eyes. The roving eyes kind of suck. Shit. Ah! I couldn't see it. Look how much health that thing took in one hit. Okay, and that thing hit the ground lower than I was, so that's not bad. There's got to be another one, but it must be behind that pillar. Oh, and that's a health that's not actually going to help me. It's infected with malignancy. Might as well give it a shot. Yep, collect obolites. Obolites disappear faster now. I need to collect them to help myself get rid of it. Alright. Go, 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 go. What do we got? What do we got? Kinetic field. I'd rather have kinetic field than ground whatsoever. Or whatever it's called. What's this? Just a key? I'll take the key. Where am I on weapon? Unlock. Rising pitch is only at 13. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I know this room. Oh, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna hang back and let those guys fly the f away. So I'm only dealing with the robots, not the drones. Alright, robot. Robot roll call. Okay. Should be another one. Yep, there it is. Hooray for the mini-map. Okay. Oh, I was about to freak out when I heard that. It's just the teleporter thing. Ooh, obolites. Ooh, this is what I really need right here. But my dash is disabled. Fudge. What's on the other side? I'm not sure I even want to try this. Because I'm at full health right now. I'm not going to. Not when dash is disabled. Sorry, nope. Oh, I'm sorry, no. Nope, nope, nope. Because right now, anytime I get anything that's health related, it's going to add to my overall health bar over time. Not just heal me. So I don't want to risk it. I hear another robot. Spatial 3D audio with a Pulse headset. I knew there was one up there somewhere. Okay. Anybody else want to negotiate? Okay, not sure how to get over there. I think that's an ability I don't have yet. That is... There's going to be an obolite, or a fabricator or something in here. Oh, crap. Oh, goodness. I hate you all. Yes, it's a fabricator. Awesome. So I might actually be able to go smoke the boss on this one. Oh, not the boss. No, I forgot. I'm on biome 3. I'm going to get killed. That's a given. So damn miles. No, I'd rather get the thing that's going to help me health-wise. Oh, and like an idiot, I didn't even realize that what I was buying there was a regular vial, not that one. But that's cool. I'll take it. Get one of those and have two of the small ones. Okay. Sweet. And notice rising pitch over there. Okay. Alright. Let's get back in the game, yo. Yeah, there's one over there, but it's malignant, I can already tell. Okay. Oh, boys. Oh, these are the regular ones. The regular, like, malfunctioning, old school, like, nobody's been keeping up with the maintenance on them for, like, a bajillion years kind of robots here. See, it doesn't seem like it's too crazy. Oh, fuck me. I mean, it's good that there's those. Uh-oh. Big guy. Big mama jamma. I don't think he can jump, Oh, and it's one of those things too. Shit. Oh, that's not gonna be good. Can those things climb over? Oh, I think they can. Nope, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna help. Okay, where's he at? Where's the big ball of death? There it is. Yeah, look at that thing. It's just like a ball that hovers and just fires continuous that shit at you. Yeah, it's gotta be over on the other side now. There you go. Please die. Not me, but that thing. Whoop! Get the hell out of the way. Look at that! Like I said, bullet hell. Is it dead, though? I think it's dead now. Which means I can go up here and punk these guys, because... Oh! That was stupid. I forgot that when those guys die, they explode and they send out their little energy burst. Dirt. So he's dead. I mean, that's good. That is good for me. Another one of these, like, randos here. Nope. Okay, is this the direction I need to go? It is... Huh. Not necessarily. Let me see what's in that room that I didn't go into down here. What is it? Nope, don't have the cash. And usually this would lead me somewhere, but I guess in this particular configuration of the level, again, because they're procedurally generated, it does not. It's the first time I've ever seen that one not lead you somewhere. Stay out of the limelight. Okay, there's health over there. I do not think there's any way I can reach that from here. That must be one of those other abilities again. This will be a bonus room of some... Okay, yeah, this is the thing that if I spend the ether on it and I die, in this case, 6, it somehow brings me back. And I've never actually seen how it brings you back, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. I mean, why not? I've got the ether. I've never actually tried this, because I didn't want to spend the ether on the first couple of levels when it was easy to get back there. This level usually kicks the F out of me once I get to some of the later segments. For what purpose? Right, you're like, it's powered up. I don't know what it does. Apparently when she dies, we will find out. Or she will find out, as the case may be. The bad guys? Oh, I forgot you can do like the little scan thing too, but it usually just mostly reveals doors. Doesn't really do much to reveal enemies. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, and there's some of those bastards too. Oh, I forgot. If you get hit by one of those... Damn it. If you get hit by one of those, it adds a malfunction. Son of a bitch. My protection is decreased, and the only way to get it back is to find an artifact, and those are a pain in the ass. Unless I go buy one. Do I have enough? Let me see if I can go buy one. I'm betting they're all too expensive for me, though. Damn it. Oh, I can't go back. Huh. Well, okay then. Interesting. That's a new one. I don't think I've actually seen this configuration before, which is kind of worrying to me. I've got a feeling I'm going to get the shiza kicked out of me. More of these guys. There's got to be another one. There he is. That's not bad. If they fall and hit you whenever they're dying, I believe that actually does hurt you. What do I got? Shield vial. Okay, so I'm gonna switch for shield vial. I'm gonna activate sheep vial. And I'm gonna get my health thing back again. actually am not doing too terrible this time. But I haven't run into like there's a room that usually tears me to shreds. Like there's a specific enemy in a specific... There's like, this enemy shows up in 2 specific rooms and it just absolutely demolishes me every time. Because the guy himself is like crazy powerful. He's got like a, malignant, yeah. Spoiled resin though. He's got like an arm that's like a super cannon kind of thing. Whoa. Okay. What the actual... And there's enemies. Shit. There goes my shield thing. But at least I didn't die. I don't know why I look so weird. Oh, it's because dash is disabled in here. Oh, that's cool. If I try to do dash, it does the little sparky shit. Okay. Okay. That is a lot of freaking enemies in this room. Well, there's a way to draw them to me. And it helps that some of these fire abilities have like a minor seeking element. I mean, not a super seeker element to them, but enough. Oh, and these guys are like the little pansy ones anyway, that don't actually typically run the risk of hurting you much, if at all. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this says I want to go this way. I am all for that. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. I think this is the room. This is the room that usually kills me. Holy crap. Get me through the Stargate. Oh, that's nice. When in doubt, cheese it. Out, cheese it. Just making sure there's nothing else in here. And their fire doesn't come through the Stargate. That's cool. Or whatever you want to call it, the teleportation hub. I don't see one. Doesn't mean it's not there. Because there are enemies listed or showing up on the screen. But they're at a lower level, I guess. Oh fuck, is that who I think? Okay, that's the guy. That is the guy that always absolutely demolishes me. Right. And this says there's a couple of little guys at least down there. Oh shit balls. Yep, and he does not take no for an answer, and he's got a freaking he's got a little arm thing that does a like a tractor beam. This guy is gonna spank me if I am not careful. Where's he at? And remind me of what my alt is. Is my alt Shock Stream? Okay. I've beaten this guy like twice. And usually it's only after he has whooped my ass so hard there's no chance to even survive. Where is he? Oh fuck, right there. That's where he is. He's up top. Alright, so let's get rid of this guy and this guy so they stop showing up on my freaking map and confusing me. Oh man, nice. I've buffed myself enough that I'm actually not immediately dying. That's kind of a shock. Helps that I've got a pretty badass tachymatic carbine though too. Good night, bitch. Whew. Level 13. But it's a frickin' rocket launcher, and those are not easy to control. I can't believe I just actually beat that guy. I don't think I took any damage against him. Holy crap! Oh yeah. Okay. Weird thing here, in part, is that just trying to see if there's anything else I can grab that's any good. Yeah, a weird thing. What the hell? Okay, okay. Not cool. Not cool. Oh, crap. Not cool. Not cool. Shit, 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 shit. Ah, yep. And one of them was gonna get me. I need to get back to this one. I need to get back to this one. Get back to this one. Get back into that damn Stargate. Okay. Okay. Now I can worry about me. Man. Whew. Yeah, that was crazy. I tried to go up there and get some stuff, and it triggered them coming out after me. I could have just left, probably, and not had to deal with these assholes. I think that's all of them, though, now. Okay. Alright, so let's try this again. Efficiency. Looking for health stuff, except most of the health stuff that I'm seeing is the kind of health stuff that, has like the, not malignancy built in, but like the actually it's a risk of malignancy, I guess, technically. Like that one over there, that's a health thing, but it could screw me up. It says there's one over on the other side there, but I bet you that's the same way. Okay, well, screw that crap. Let's see. Yeah, let's get out of here. Uh-oh. I've actually seen this part, and I think I've gone through it once, and usually there's something pretty crappy after it. That's fine. That's fine. We're all good. I mean, this whole thing doesn't really matter, though, because as long as you... Yep, it's this fucking room. God dang. It's got one of those big guys and all these little guys, and they're all shielded. I've had to deal with this room before, and it sucks. And it's a lockdown, which basically means there is absolutely no way for me to escape just by, like, getting the hell out of there. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Like, the whole game can be going great, and then you get a room like this, and you are just absolutely effed. Look at this thing. I don't think I can, like, stay up here and survive. I think that's ether. What's that? Malignant Slithium? Whew. Okay. Will the guy jump up here? Will he not? He will shoot will he jump? Because if it turns out that he won't jump when he was jumping over there on the other one, that might be my saving grace and teach me how to play with this room in the future. Yep, there he is. In my experience, this room is damn near unbeatable. And hell, that death down there might actually be me. I've died in this room so damn many times. Like, this is like the place that I die on this level. It's either that room I was just in with those pillars and the big guy, or it's this room with a whole horde of motherfuckers and the big guy. And I've used up every single one of my health things too, so if I do get to the boss, there's no way I'd smoke him. Hallelujah. Fix all those malfunctions. Whew. Holy balls. Repairs a moderate damage, but cool. There's only a moderate chance. Yep. The map is scrambled, like the thing that I use the most. Oh. Okay, probably gonna die anyway, so might as well work on unlocking an ability for this thing. Whoa. Hello? Oh, sweet! I think this is the thing where once you've unlocked it once, it stays unlocked, so I don't have to play through the entire level again in the future. I can go basically, not straight to the boss, but close to the boss, but I think I actually have to go through this. Is it this part I have to go through? I've heard of this before.
The tower is now accessible.
Yeah, like I don't know what it means, but I've seen in some videos people talking about that very thing right there. Man, I hate having my map all fudged up. That really screws me up. Uh-oh. Oh, it's not a bad pistol. Hell, that pistol may actually be decent compared to the Tachymatic carbine. And I've already unlocked shock stream. Click this. Okay. My TV was about to go into an idle mode. What the crap? Oh, it's one of those, whatchamacallits. Oh, I'm back outside again. Or I can't be back outside again. Can I? Oh, cool. It said I got 2 consumables I can use to get rid of that malfunction. Okay. Yeah, that is where I was before. So somehow I got back to the... Okay, so that's what it means. That's what it means. So in the future, when I'm playing, if I get to this point, I think it means that I can immediately... I think it means I can use that. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of confusing myself. Nope, that was the same spot. I just know there was something relating to... Oh, there we go. Okay, now I have no idea where I just was. That's where I'm trying to get to. Is this where I just was? Yeah, there's supposed to be something. Okay, yeah, this is where it sent me. Yeah. No, but that's the door. Okay, no, I want to go... Oh, okay, the bridge is... That's what it is. So, the next time I play, when I get to this point, I'll be able to go straight across the bridge instead of having to go through the whole thing to unlock the bridge. That's what the guy must have been talking about. But that's good, though. I mean, I don't know where the bridge is taking me. It's probably the road to hell. Paved with my decent play. So I'm checking my thing. My wife has been at work.
Currently crossing the bridge. Proceeding towards the tower, broadcasting white shine.
Just waiting for... Ooh.
We're so goddamn close this time. If Helios wasn't broken, we could prepare a strategy. The fact that his database retains my scans after each return, it's like he transcends time.
Cool.
Hive mind defended by the automatons. They would have been slaughtered without support.
Data bank
Again,
entries.
that rapping. What were the Severed trying to say? No one was listening.
Very cool.
Tearing apart buildings, not other life forms.
Just trying not
Perhaps
to die.
an indication of complex thought and expression. Or simply madness.
Can I miss one over here? Yep.
That's the astronaut. High above everything. Destroying everything. It wants something. Stalking me. Or guiding me. Apex of the entire city. The journey's almost over. Astra.
I mean, I'm
I'll
gonna
find a way
die.
to contact you.
Oh crap. Okay. Oh shit! It's like right where I land. Again, couple of bad decisions and I'm smoked immediately. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Okay. There's something over there. Yeah, it looks like there's a health thing. It looks like it's saying there's a health thing, but I don't see a health thing over here. Yeah, I just see a proficiency thing. Oh, the health thing is up top somewhere. Okay. Whoa. Phew. This is ridiculous. This is actually the furthest I've ever gotten. So I'm both excited and I know I'm gonna die. But this is pretty cool. I got the bridge open. That's huge. For me, that is. Oh, crap! I dashed too soon. Yeah, I'm screwed now. I am screwed now. I am so very, very screwed now. Oh, ho, ho. Maybe not. Okay, well that increased my suit integrity. That converts damage into integrity. Alright. I don't have a fighting chance against the boss by any means, but at least I have a fighting chance to get to the boss and see him for the first time. That'll be pretty cool. Like, I'm not at all unrealistic about my chances to actually, like, defeat the boss. I'm totally gonna die. There's no freaking way I'm not gonna die. It's pretty damn cool to have reached this point. That must be the way out. Once you have what actually unlocks that. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming I don't have what unlocks it now. Or it doesn't, like, magically let me. It does not. Okay. So I gotta get up to a higher level still. Okay, oh, there it is. Okay, there's a spot up there that lets me go up. Okay. Uh-oh. Enemies, 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 enemies. That damn thing. Oh, and it's one of those big guys. Okay. 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 Whoa. Is that multiple big guys, or is that the same big guy? Nope, it's the one big guy. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh my god!
Hey, dude.
Hey, JL. We're just about to die and probably leave. This will be like... Holy shit. Nope, dead. Oh, nope. Oh, wait, but I got the resurrector thing. I've never used this before. Okay, cool. Oh, that's neat. Returned by Reconstructor. Hell yeah, okay. Of course, the question is... I think this is the... where I just was, right? Yeah. The question is... do the enemies, like, keep the damage on them? So I don't actually have to, like, fully whoop their butts again? As if they didn't just whoop my butt, you know what I'm saying, though. Oh! Dumbass! God damn it. Yeah, that's gonna take some practice to figure out how to get through all those without getting hit every damn time. God damn it, I did it again. It's twice. But I've almost freaking had it on that one. But that's okay. Again, farthest I've ever gotten. I'm not going to look the gift horse in the mouth. This is pretty awesome. But oh, God. Oh, and there's health up here. That's good. Oh, balls! Motherfucker. There's multiple. That's why they were able to get me before. There's more than one in there. And as soon as you die, there is no chance to reflect. There is no chance to stop and think. There is no chance to see your stats from that run. You immediately die. You go through the cutscene, which you can skip. You go through this, which you can skip, and you are back to square freaking one. For the most part. But notice, Obelites are 0.
Nathan Butler, how you doing? I'm in lockdown.
We're actually not in lockdown anymore. Come on. Okay, so Obelites are 0. Keys are 0. 9 ether. Ether does persist. I am back to no parasites. I am back to just the permanent suit augments. I am back to no artifacts, no data cube. Basic weapon with a random alt fire. It's random each time you spawn. No consumables, blade stays. Databank has been full of more stuff though, which is kind of cool. And if I go back to that level directly, that should mean that bridge will be open. And if I get more ether, then I can use this thing to pop out a new item. But yeah, so that was one gigantic run of Returnal, which is crazy, right? This game has no save feature. Unlike Hades, if you're in the middle of a good run and you need to step away, you can't just save the game, come back, continue on that run, but that save disappears such that you couldn't just reuse that over and over again and kind of cheat your way through it. Instead, this game literally has no save feature. So the only thing you can do if you wanted to save in the middle of a run is to basically go out of the game into suspend mode, like where you go back to the main menu but you haven't closed the game, and then put the system into rest mode and hope, unless you've turned off automatic updates, that it doesn't update the game at some point while it's in rest mode, because if it does, it restarts it back at square one. But if, like you, there is no quit mode, or like quit button, right? If you want to leave a cycle, you have to actually shut the game down, and it's gone. All progress is gone. But that's sort of the beauty of it, right? Think about how thrilled I was getting as far as I did, and how fun it was to just be like, I'm seeing stuff I've never seen before. I'm unlocking that bridge for the first time. That's kind of the fun of a game like this. It's less about winning and more about continuing to push further and further. It's not quite like Dark Souls is a little different. Like, I really enjoyed Dark Souls, or not Dark Souls, Demon Souls. Played through all of Demon Souls when I first got the PS5. But that's a different thing. It's a brutal challenge. But that one, you know, when you die, you lose the souls, and you can go and find the souls again, but you just keep sort of existing again, right? And when you respawn, enemies come back and stuff like that. Whereas this one is a true roguelite. You don't know what the map is going to look like. You don't know what the drops are going to look like. You make the best of what you find, and you progress, and slowly but surely you unlock these shortcuts to progress more. And I believe once you defeat the third biome, which is the one that I was just in, if I were to have beaten that, then the next biome actually starts as a new starting point. So, because the story progresses through some cutscenes, and then all of a sudden, Biome 4 is like the new Biome 1. It'll be the starting point for any future runs. I just haven't got to that point yet. But to answer your question, before I sign off here, because my wife is finally on her way home, it sounds like. She had a long shift tonight at the hospital. So, we're doing okay. I have been fully vaccinated. And I've been doing fine. Second dose, I did the 1-dose vaccine for me. Made me feel a little sick that afternoon, but I was fine. My son obviously can't get vaccinated yet. He's not even 3 yet. My wife has been vaccinated. Second vaccine dose of Moderna nearly killed her. Literally. She has multiple health conditions, including being immunosuppressed and a heart condition. And about 12 hours after she got that shot, she wound up collapsing in the parking lot at work in her car. Thankfully, was able to get somebody outside to come out and get her and bring her in, but serious heart issues. Got hospitalized for a couple of days, but she has now been fine. In fact, today she saved a life. One of her coworkers, and this boggles my mind. Like, I'm always proud of her, but holy shit, this like blew my mind today. One of her coworkers collapsed. She is also has some health issues, and had gotten the second dose of the vaccine about 3 days ago and started feeling crappy. And at work today, she collapsed and stopped breathing. My wife, who had to get certified for CPR, did CPR on her for about 3 or 4 minutes and saved her life, so that somebody could finally come down and get her and take her up to one of the rooms, and she has now been hospitalized for now. But holy shit, I mean, that's amazing. I haven't even had a chance to see her face to face since that happened earlier today. Cause she's been at work, right? She did that, saved the life, got to sit down for like 5 minutes, and then she's back on her freaking shift again. But yeah, so she's doing well. I'm doing well. Son's doing well. Semester just ended. I start training the new teachers for summer tomorrow, so I don't really get a break until mid-July. But going all right. Hope things are going well for you guys. I know the lockdowns have been longer and longer over there. I hope that's getting under control, and you guys will be out of it soon. For now, I am going to sign off, though. She did say that she is on her way, so I'm going to get this cleared out so that when she gets in here, she's not trying to dodge around me to get to anything. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to double check the stream and see if changing those settings that I did made it better. I think the square instead of a circle made it better. I just don't know if the resolution and frame rate made it less pixelated than last time, but we shall see. But thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you, JL. And I will catch you some other time when time permits, right?